What you doing? I'm the AC, and this is Otaku News Reviews. This time I'm talking about Jiangshi X by Norihiko Kurazono, Chapter 10, Dou Jiu Dao and Jiutian Xuannu. This chapter came out on March 26, 2023, and is 23 pages. Yes, back up to the typical amount. This chapter, once again, just shows starts with what happened at the end. It reveals who the lady Jiantan is. And then that's it. She says a little bit of like, are you going to do bad things? And then it goes to them being like, okay, here's the first act. We're going to kill these 3 young kids, the young sprouts. And it's like, okay, sure. And then Longhu just tells them to run, and then chaotic dash begins. There is so much that happens in this chapter so fast. I wasn't even sure what to pull from it, but I'm going to give you a quick overview of what happens because it really is just chaotic. So first, they try to run, and then they already get like cornered by a 5th order, and they know if they try to move, they get killed. They at least are smart enough and strong enough to know the difference in their power. But Jiahu uses a Moyu Ink Stone, which is pretty much just a smoke ball, and this is something I wondered about. Is like, would it even work on Jiangshi? Like, I don't know what kind of senses they have, but can they even see? Would it work? I can't. Maybe something about it, not magical, but there's something in it that just causes a presence and universal sense to just be disguised or smoke screen at all. I don't know. It was weird. I was like, I don't know. It makes sense for another person, but would it really work on Jiangshi? I guess it did because they get away. Only for Chun Yun, even though he's really scared, it showed how scared he was. And then he immediately saves Julie from a 1st order. Which is also like, okay, well, the past few chapters, we've pretty much been looking at 5th orders. And now it's like, here's a random 1st order. It's like, get the shit out of here. What's this little weakling thing doing? But it is like a kind of cool moment for trying to just chopping its head off to save him, but it's like, okay, but in comparison, that's nothing now. Like, I don't know, but I don't know why they bothered. And then, while Chang is saying Li, Longhu has to save Jiahu from 5th orders twice. Avoided and letting swords get smashed. And then during all this distraction, Zhang stabs Longhu. Whoa, and that's how it ends. Just with that panic. So much happens so fast. I will say, art-wise, it's a really nice touch of red. Usually you see a lot of stuff trying to censor blood and stuff, make it not look so much like blood. This one's just like, fuck it. Here's blood. It's red. Can't be anything else. Unless he I don't know, Longhu was a big fan of ketchup and he just ruined that stash. I'm being dumb. Really cool ending. I thought it was going to be a lot more cool stuff from Longhu, especially after the previous chapter, but dang, the just chaotic and fast pace and everything going on, that was really cool. And I didn't know what I was going to say. It's like, I can just say every little thing that happens. I can't show much. Woo, it's so fast, so cool. And I can't even imagine if they had more. I mean, it feels like there could have been a lot more that happened that could have been extended, but wow, there was a lot. So, anyways, more real quick. Aside from all the coolness, a little criticism. The title is pointless. It's only relevant for like the first few pages, but it's like it almost does nothing about the Dou Jiu Dao. Yeah, this is their plan, but it's more about just like these 3 trying to escape the Jiangshi. And then like Jiutian Xuannu, except for those first pages, never see her again. The title is pointless. They should have picked something that made more sense. Anything that would have made more sense. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think. There's a lot to this. This was so cool. These 2 chapters, just a lot going on. Really getting action packed. Really fast paced, which is making me a little more concerned of how quick this series is going to be because I've read stuff similar. And it gives me a lot of like Samurai 8 vibes on how fast it's going and ramping up, and it might just be short. I don't know. This could just be a big intro. Oh, also another thing. I don't know if Longhu's going to die. I guess I should talk about that. Hopefully he doesn't, because that's just so typical. It's such a big, easy prediction. It's like, oh, Longhu's going to die to save Xiaoyu. I hope he doesn't die. I hope something happens. And it's like, yeah, it's also typical anime manga. Be like, oh, well, that was definitely a lethal blow. He should be dead. But also, he's really strong. He can pull out this somehow. Because otherwise, it was just so predictable that this was going to happen. So I hope it doesn't. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that too. And if you want to know where, comments, you can do that. You can get me on social media, the AC Stories. You can also email me at theacstories@gmail.com, or you can join my Discord and talk there. Links to all that stuff is in the description. But that's all I have to say about this really something of a chapter of Jiangshi X. Ooh. Until next time, I'm the AC. Thank you so much. Bye.